And this is Folks on Elizabeth Cookye without an appointment. I repeat, without an appointment. Here on the Japanese home front, unleashing the gaijin, Otaku Spectre, one episode at a time. So I'm standing in front of Super Potato, the legendary video gaming retailer, an arcade that's on the top floor. Legendary video game retailer, seller of retro goods and current materials. This is a 5-story complex. It's like a hole in the wall here in the heart of anime and electric town Akihabara. I'm going to go in for a closer look. As I go in and give you the first-hand experience of the gaijin anime otaku experience here in the Japanese home front. The infiltration of Super Potato, retro video game retailer. So for those of you who don't know, this place has been known to sell some of the greatest artifacts and video gaming museum pieces to have ever graced an otaku or video gaming collector. I personally like to collect Sega Saturn, PlayStation, and Super Nintendo cartridges. These days I now collect more of the PlayStation discs 1, 2, and 3, and 4, along with Sega Saturn and Dreamcast. Super Potato has been more of a, how should I put it, an asset in showing off what has existed at a time when retro gaming was at its boom. This store or this museum helped keep those things alive. From the otaku experience. It has been my long dream to collect the Hitachi Navi Saturn. Unfortunately, upon my travels, Super Potato did not have the Hitachi Navi Saturn. However, they've managed to get their hands on the regular gray and white Saturns. I see that there's a Sakura Tyson Dreamcast right there. PC Engine Duo RX along with PC Engine Duo R. Here are some PC Engine cue cards. Famicom games. Super Famicom games. Dreamcast games. And one of my favorite Sega Saturn games. Oh, that's a surprise. There's Soko Sektokai, the Sonic Council. I would assume that Shoujo Fighter game would have been at least behind a special case where it's viewed more worth what it's worth right now. Let's see, we got $35 there. 3,580 yen. I believe it's worth more than that, but maybe they don't know that as of now. Ooh, and here's Neo Geo CD. Ooh, that's interesting. Ragnargard is on Neo Geo CD. I actually have that for Sega Saturn. Neo Geo cartridge. Ooh, and then there's Wonder Swan in the corner. Systems that are like $35. $20 too. Game Gear. And Sega CD. We're now going to go up to the next floor. This floor appears to be selling PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 games. And adult PC games. N64 games. Game Boy games. Ooh, here's PlayStation 2. The rare cabinet of games that are valued at high price. Now moving up to the next floor. So this floor is the arcade floor. Ooh, a sit-down version of X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Top floor of Super Potato, legendary retro video game retailer. Pachinko machines. Ooh, there's a Neon Genesis Evangelion pachinko machine. Seating area. I like this, 2 vending machines. And they're branded by Super Potato. Yes, the dancing potato right there. Candy. Fosung lives with Cookye without an appointment. Filming legendary retro video game retailer, Super Potato. Thank you for joining me here. This is Fosang Lesbian Cookye without an appointment in front of Super Potato here in Japan, legendary video game retro retailer. Stay tuned to more adventures here on the Japanese home front from the gaijin experience. Remember, unleashing the otaku gaijin. Zidai ume mokushiroku. Absolute destiny apocalypse.